DeRozan in at the 3. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, and I love seeing great young players develop their game. It's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Levine. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Williams leading the charge. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Young looking it over. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And stolen by Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Chicago.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
A great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Levine kicks the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds Levine. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Outside Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Levine, good.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Young pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young, that one goes in.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just missed getting a piece of.
Pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine's shot is on.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Passes it to Levine. Back to ball. Pulls up from the corner. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Dishes to Hunter. A 3-ball. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. Fires from deep. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the middle. Levine against Hunter. Back to Levine. Just 3 on the clock. That shot, no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And back in a moment as we'll get... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young with the ball. Lob pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice to see Capella find the opportunity as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside Ball. Levine against Bogdanovich. Back to Ball. The pass to Levine. From deep. And the Bulls get it back. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Collins, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Levine looking around, kicks it to DeRozan. Levine up top. He has 7. Outside Ball. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan leading the charge. And the shot is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions, you know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
White, good.
You have to be excited about Kobe White. I mean, he joined the league at just 19 years old. He has awesome potential.
Young passes to Hunter. Johnson against Collins. Now the dish to Young. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
White against Young. White dishes to Green. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Jones finds Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. White the pass to Green. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range. Inside, here's White, and he converts the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Green taking his time here. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
You know, these dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is deep.
Young against White. Young outside. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Atlanta. And now let's catch up with David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that'll...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. John Collins has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Williams at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Johnson, the pass to Bradley for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Hawks shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Gallinari outside. Over to the wing. Going inside. And Reddish with the swing.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. On the wing, Green. And it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Bradley. Williams dishes to Jang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Jones, the pass to Bradley. Green kicks to Jones. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
But the G didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Passes it to Jang. Over in the corner, Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Nobody near Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got the game tied up here for Atlanta. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Williams passes to Jang. It's stolen by Green. White, wide open. He fires. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Okongwu's checked in for Jang. Here's White. And they'll get another chance. To the paint and stolen by Okongwu. Reddish the pass going up. And Gallinari throws it down.
And you see the muscle.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Now the pass to Okongwu. Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Williams against White. From downtown, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, showing great quickness, coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the roll.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Ball finds Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Down low. Stolen by Ball.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Feeds it to Reddish. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense will do.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at the roast, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Count the basket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Levine for 3. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just puts the shot right up.
Young dishes to Hunter. Pass to Young. Stolen by Levine. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Williams. Kick out to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. The 3. Levine's shot is on. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a one-point game. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Goes to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Here's ball. Outside, Levine. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Young against Ball. Stolen by Levine.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Bogdanovich looking around. He feeds it to Young. Releases from the wing and drills it. Young's got 4 this quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Young passes to Hunter. Young against Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Young, here we go. Excellent D there from Ball.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Now to get the whole team pumped up.
There's Levine, and there's the lay-in. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
A finish, and he jams it right over to Capella. Wow.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Young against Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Outside DeRozan. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
On deep. Collins. Money. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Back to DeRozan for 3. It's off. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber.
It's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at center. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Outside Young. The 3. Sinks the tray.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside Young. Now here's Capella. Down low. Shoots over Horford. Capella can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To the paint. It's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice D.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Outside Young. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Tatum. No good on the triple. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins against Horford. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Smart. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot's good.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Collins passes to Young. To the middle. Brown with the steal. Tatum against Collins. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Young, the pass to Capella. Tatum against Young. He takes it in. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovich from long range. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Brown. Here's Smart. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Again Boston.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. And here's Young. He's got 5. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 7.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Smart. Corner shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Horford with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from 14. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Brown finds Horford. Brown against Hunter. From deep 3-point range. Brown can't hit. Brown's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. And here's Smart. Defended by Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And that one good.
The pass by Schroeder, finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young finds Collins. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder against Young. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Schroeder passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tatum from long range.
2 minutes.
Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. And they get it back. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
15-second violation. Hawks ball.
.110 left in the half. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Right side, Brown. Schroeder passes to Horford. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Young inside, covered by Schroeder, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. The three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it's tie game in Boston. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
It's Brown on the wing. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Collins for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Capella. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Young. He has 7. And it is Kanter. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't get it to drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. From deep. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Richardson. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Over to the left wing. Back to Pritchard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's stolen by Hunter.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
And so it's Boston with it. Trailing by 8. Kanter, the pass to Richardson. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Here's Kanter. Williams from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Herder. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. Richardson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Outside, Williams. Right side, Herder. Puts it up. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Hawks lead by 4.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Jang. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Schroeder. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Small forward. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Gallinari. Tatum brings a double team. Huerter with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Back to Huerter. Williams on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jang. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 5. Now here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. Offline with a 3. The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. Horford passes to Schroeder. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Outside Gallinari. Outside Huerter. From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Young. Left side, Brown. From the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Well, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Young, the pass to Collins. Down low. Here's Capella. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Horford. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Young, the pass to Capella. From deep. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder with it.
2 minutes.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum to tie it up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Young. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Stolen by Young. Tatum against Collins. Pass to Young. Shoots over Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Tatum with room to shoot. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Young against Schroeder. Young inside. Pass to Capella. Reverses. So it'll be 2 free throws. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock at 2. Young finds Capella. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And it's Tatum missing. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
The line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. There's Young with the 3. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Was that for real? Did I just see that?
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That
Celtics starting lineup. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Smart with the ball. The pass to Schroeder. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Tatum. Releases from 15. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Ball against Schroeder. And here's DeRozan to the right side. Pass the ball. Outside DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's shot back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Schroeder. Kicks to Smart. And Levine comes to help. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Inside. And a dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine from deep three-point range. Rebound Boston.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lets it go. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, sprinting the floor, a dangerous threat when he's in space. Al Horford makes it look easy.
Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Levine.
First team foul.
Down low. Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago trailing here. Ball kicks to Williams. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Brown outside. Here's Schroeder. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Outside Levine. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Ball finds Levine. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside, Smart. 3-pointers off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic with the bucket.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Here's Smart over Williams. Here's Horford, and we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Well, I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the clock. Tatum kicks to Smart. Here's Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 4.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Tips it up, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pass to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Vucevic. And a dunk by Horford.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Schroeder. The dish to Horford. He kicks it to Brown. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Vucevic. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
2 minutes.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan on the wing. The 3, Levine. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart on the wing. Tatum against Williams. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the three a more significant piece of what I do.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford finds Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics. Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Fires it up. That one's good from the corner.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the three. Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Brown outside. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Outside, Levine. 1 second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is Al Horford putting in some incredible work tonight. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Al Horford has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Here's Green after Enes Kanter's basket, and stolen by Richardson. Pushing it up. And the rejection by Bradley. Johnson dishes to Green. Stolen by Kanter. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Passes to Richardson. The kick out to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
He's off on the second. Bulls trail by 6. Green passes to Bradley. Richardson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Williams against Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Kanter. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. White. And it's put back in by White.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Richardson against Green. Richardson kicks to Kanter. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. The Bulls shooting in this game 45%. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Bradley. Outside, White. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. And stolen by Richardson. Three-pointer. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out to White. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 6.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Jones for 3. Rebound, Boston.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Pritchard. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's Chicago now. And here are the Bulls now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Bradley. White finds Green. White looking around. From deep. That shot off the mark. Boston leading by 6. Cancer with it. Now Green defending. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Williams passes to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And Jones sends it back. Bradley against Williams. And stolen by Richardson. Pritchard passes to Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how hard Enes Kanter plays on the offensive end. Go ahead and finish through that contact.
Here's White. And they recover it. Back to Bradley. To end the cold streak. And he sinks the layup. Bradley's got his first 2 points.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Richardson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's Smart with the extra effort. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. And he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Count it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics. On the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And so Tatum nails them both. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Ball finds Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, Zach Levine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
There's the pass to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fires for three. DeRozan for three. Beyond the arc. Levine feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. Horford, no luck. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Horford. Brown inside the line. Boston again missing. Bulls trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic the pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Schroeder. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Williams.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
And finished off by Horford.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
2 minutes.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Levine. No good. That would have tied it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Schroeder. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assisted by.
And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments and he delivers big time.
Outside Levine. From deep 3-point range. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 5. Tatum passes to Brown. Doesn't go for it. Excellent D there from Ball. Williams kicks to Ball. Back to DeRozan. From beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Stolen by Levine.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Passes it to Schroeder. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Illuminating the landscape. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons. Head coach Billy Donovan took over last season and said, this is a hardworking, good group of guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine. This one for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Ball against Young. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. And the Bulls going the other way now.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And out of bounds to be Chicago ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Hawks. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins. Williams grabs the board.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Ball outside. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. The deep 3 from Levine. The long distance 3 is buried. Levine's got 6.
You got to know Levine is looking to shoot it whenever he can. I mean, his team depends on him scoring.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Capella, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Here's Ball. From outside the arc. A clear look for Vucevic. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Capella against Ball. Outside Young. To the wing on the left. For 3, Collins connects from downtown.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine from the arc. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Vucevic finds Williams. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Levine.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. He shoots a three. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got his second basket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Chicago has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. And the shot goes down. Vucevic has got his third basket on the night right there.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Hawks trailing.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Hunter finds Collins. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Young against Ball. Clock at 6. Young, the pass to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Capella inside. Williams defending. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Stolen by Collins. Capella with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. White for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Bradley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Johnson, stolen by Capella. Collins with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, wow! Wow! With authority!
I look at everybody. That's got this place going.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Green finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Jones with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Ooh, poked away. Here's White.
Allison Johnson.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Young against White. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3 for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. A clear look for Green. And again, it's Chicago. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Young with it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. You know, fouled a little bit too much, but overall it was a good job. But we got.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground.
And that's a wrap for our halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Johnson, Kobe White out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Clock at 4. Outside, Green. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Down low, Herder. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
White, the pass to Green. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
White against Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, in a way, Lou Williams, a little bit like J.R. Smith, he'll welcome the chance to finish off, especially if it's a difficult shot.
White for three. Williams grabs the board. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Three-pointer. Here's Bradley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Herter. Gallinari finds Williams. And he converts the layup.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside White. Here's Bradley. It's hauled in by Herter.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And Reddish, here we go. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. White with it, guarded now by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Reddish. No luck on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league. Now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brett.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Hits the trifecta. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Chicago, Kobe White.
White hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Jang. Wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's White. Fires the 3. Green, the pass to White. Launches the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the bucket is good. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
White against Williams. Now here's White. The three is up. That one no good. Outside, Williams. White with the steal. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Bogdanovich no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Williams. Here's Levine. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Young. Off with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Young against DeRozan. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 38% for this game so far. Ball passes to Levine. Williams on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Williams from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young inside, working on Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Young against Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Great open look there. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Looking to end this cold spell. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Ball against Young. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. Ball passes to Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Young finds Collins. And the 3 off target. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ball right side. Pass to DeRozan. A minute 15 left in the 4th. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they're Their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Levine for three. Ball passes to Levine. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Left side Young. Outside Hunter. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Williams. So the Bulls win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Young's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Atlanta now. 4-point game. Young pass to Capella. Bogdanovich up top. I mean, that's a rugged play.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Now here's Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Tatum. Passes it to Smart. Horford with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Collins against Horford. Shot by Collins, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
Young against Smart. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smart is one of those guys. Love him if he's on your team.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Hawks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. There's the dish to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Horford. Brown outside. It's stolen by Capella. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Hunter passes to Horford. He kicks to Brown. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:06 left to play in the first. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Young outside to the inside. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Tatum no good. Outside Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
29 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. And it's Schroeder missing. Outside Collins. And it's Hunter with the jam.
One thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Gets it off, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Brown after Clint Capella's bucket. And the shot goes down. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Schroeder against Young. Inside, Collins. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Hawks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tatum with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Horford. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for Horford.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, enabling him to rumble through the defensive resistance to put it home.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Young looking it over. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Horford dishes to Brown. Horford kicks to Tatum. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clock.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge, and Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. And Boston with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kicks it out to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep. Boston again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Young. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Collins, good.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Schroeder up top, defended by Young. Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. High post Young. Brown on him. Collins wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins in the post, working on Horford. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Schroeder.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Pass to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Brown for the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Boston had no problems getting going. They didn't wait long to put together a 9 to... Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
It was great to see Kanter's willingness to bang and bump down low. He brings so much toughness to his team.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. To the middle, here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's Pritchard. Richardson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Williams. Yep, it counts. And the Hawks lead by 1.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Williams passes to Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Williams against Cantor. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. That's tipped. Here's Hurt. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by Richardson. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari with it. Williams picks him up. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. Reddish has got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pritchard passes to Cantor. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Passes it to Jang. Gallinari outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Atlanta shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Richardson outside. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Good on the second free throw.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Down low and stolen by Jang. Here's Herter. Guarded by Smart. Yes, that goes in. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet dime.
Brown outside. No good from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum on the wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta leading by 3. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Schroeder. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Deflects the pass. And he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And it's clear why Capella shoots such a high percentage of it, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Your passes to Horford. And here's Brown outside. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the inside. Horford. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Capella.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bogdanovich. That's for 2. They get it back.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Shooter kicks to Brown. Connects from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Horford against Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Young outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 8. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown outside. Tatum kicks to Smart. He dishes it to Schroeder. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Young pass to Hunter. With the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Hunter. Tatum kicks to Smart. A 3-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 8. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. A 3, Hunter. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. Bullseye.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have, but the range and consistency, it's been tremendous to see.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. A 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's Brown with the 3. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you can rely on. I mean, he knows how to find his team. Points in the hurt.
Here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. The feed to Capella. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There's Brown with the 3. The 3 won't fall. And So it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Goes up from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And Vucevic over to help. And here's Brown for three. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Up top Ball, covered by Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Vucevic banked it in off the glass.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Horford finds Smart. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Brown. Horford passes to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. And here is Williams. 4 on the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Brown with it.
And Brown with the stuff. Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Schroeder against Ball. DeRozan right side. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Outside Tatum. Here's Levine for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Smart passes to Horford. To the paint. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Ball outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Ball no good. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Horford inside. Working on Vucevic. Horford can't hit. Williams finds Levine. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Schroeder. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. And the basket by DeRozan.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive rebound.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Tatum passes to Brown. Over to DeRozan. Misses off the right iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Levine for 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack spinning.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Tatum missing. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Down low. Levine finds Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 8.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Brown passes to Horford. Out to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. The 3 from Ball. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Up top, Ball. Covered by Schroeder. Bulls keep it alive. Ball passes to Levine. The 3 ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Schroeder. A minute 20 left in the first half of this game. Horford left side. Tatum against Williams. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Here's DeRozan. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Ball against Schroeder. Outside Levine. Ball outside. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen.
Bulls substitution.
With 1 on the clock. That one is off. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Derek Jones, Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. And then it's Kobe White, and it's Green in at the 2. White for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Counted from distance. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Canner finds Williams. Back to Richardson. Driving to the basket. Pass to Pritchard. This for the tie. He buries it from 3. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. From deep three-point range. Here's Bradley. Now here's White. Green for 3. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Richardson against Green. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Here's Richardson. Green covering. Richardson, the pass to Canner. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that misses. That would have put him up. Back to Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the jumper from the wing offline.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside, Bradley. Up top, Johnson. Green for 3. And here's White. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Canner. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Canner inside. Bradley on him. Canner, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside White. Pass to Green. Puts it up. Johnson against Williams. Here's Bradley. Pulls up on the wing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Outside White. Inside. Green in the post. Guarded by Richardson. And that one's good. Green.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Here's Green. Back to Bradley. The three. The offensive rebound. Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Johnson.
And the Bulls lead by 2.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Green against Richardson. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Hernan Gomez has got 6 points.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
White to 3, and that's not going to go. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Brown passes to Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. DeRozan for 3. Boston with a rebound. Right side Schroeder. Over Ball. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Ball against Schroeder. On the wing, DeRozan. Smart against Levine. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Boston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. To the paint. Horford can't hit.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. It's Smart on the wing. Down low. Schroeder passes to Smart. Now Horford. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Williams in the post. Tatum's there. Williams' shot is good.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Horford. Covered by Vucevic. And Horford powers it home. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Vucevic. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
There's Ball with a 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Schroeder. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Self-confidence, a huge part of his game. Schroeder never doubts his ability.
Outside Levine. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 20 points.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Williams against Tatum. Pass to Horford.
Count it! Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ball against Schroeder. Puts up a three. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now.
That's his first personal foul.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. Got a piece of it.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Fires it from 18. Brown can't hit. Vucevic against Tatum. Pulls up. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.